Then you're able to flip it out like so. And then I'll put a parchment. And now I'm ready to roll this baby out onto here. And so now you can start to see what we have going on. We can see all of the caramelization on there. And that's what we're looking for as we do the crepes. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this little batch off, and then I'm going to show you the spinach ones, how they're supposed to look. Basically the same thing, they just look a little bit of green. They almost look like a green tortilla, like a tortilla wrap. Again, you just got to roll it until the batter stops rolling. Once the batter stops rolling, then you're good. Okay, we're going to take this one. We're going to go a little bit, and in between there, you might have to put a little more of your mix. Of your butter, to make sure it's nice and seasoned. So that you're in good shape. Okay, so now this bad boy is ready to flip. That wouldn't be difficult. All right, so I'm just gonna grab it. Okay, so we got that one. And so the other thing is I put mine in a pitcher so that when I get to the end and I'm trying to get those last few crepes out of there, I can pour the batter in, because I've got an idea about how much batter it takes in order to make a crepe. Okay, so now I have that one, put that one down. This one comes out, it's ready to go. Just like that. And so I'm gonna take just a little bit of butter. Make sure it's seasoned pretty good. And see how my butter looks? So then I'm gonna take my towel and I wipe it just a little bit, because I only want a little bit of butter. And so now I get down to the last one, and I can pour my 2 ounces. And so then again, I pour this in, and I'm just letting the batter roll around. And you just keep on letting it roll until it won't roll anymore. And then once it's all rolled, then you should be in good shape. Then you just wait for your batter to release. That's why you want it to go up on the sides, and so you can see it, that it's sliding around. So it's almost ready. And so we have this one. I tap it on the side just a little bit. And so that's the beauty of having the non-stick pans. Give it a little tap. And then as you can see, you can start to see the edges. When you look right there, you can see that the edges are starting to get nice and crisp. And that's how you know. And then it's going to slide around just like a butter. Then you flip it over. Give it a little spin. Oops. Pop that one back in there. Okay, so now we're going to move over to our spinach crepes, and the same principle applies for that one. So again, I'm taking my batter, I'm just rolling it around until it stops rolling. Once it stops rolling, then we're going to be in good shape. And so the other thing is, you can use a little bit of pan spray. If you're at home, you can put a little bit of your pan spray on there. Okay. So now I'm doing my spinach ones. And I just keep on rolling until it doesn't roll anymore. Then we know that everything is good. flip. Like so. Put a little more, couple more papers in between them. Now again, I'm just going to take a little bit of butter, drop it in the pan. Go ahead, wipe it out. Just like so. And I'm just rolling all the way around. And as it's rolling around, your batter's cooking. So until it stops, again, I'm pouring it in a little bit at a time and just rolling. Keep on rolling until it stops. And then you're going to start to see it release. And so you're going to start to see it to get those nice little golden edges on it. So it's not quite ready. And so then I'm going to show you guys what the spinach ones will look like. And then I'm going to pause it. I'm going to knock out the fillings. And then I'll show you guys the finished product here in just a little bit. So as you can see, again, you can see the edges. That's why you got to go up on the edges, because the edges are going to start to crisp up for you. And that's how you know when it's ready. And then it starts to slide around. This one still needs a little bit more. As you work with it a little bit more, you'll be able to feel it. Sometimes you got to give it just a little bit of tap to release. Okay, so then you're right there. And then it should be in good shape where you can start to see it. See how it's sliding around, guys? Okay, and you're just trying to let it get some nice color to it. All right, so now you can start to see that has a nice color on it also. So now it's ready to flip. Needs a little help. Then you can see it's got that nice color to it. So let me grab another plate for the green ones. Okay. Then we're going to go on to our plate. And now as you can see that it's nice and golden brown. It's nice and green, so you have all that contrast of color. So we're in good shape. And so then I'm going to finish off this batch, and then we're going to do our stuffing.